Honorable Chief Guest for the day, Honorable Chief Justice of High Court of Sikkim, Justice Mr. Vishwanath Samadar, who would be arriving at 1 p.m. today to grace the occasion. Our guest of honor, Shri Rajshekhar Joshi ji, Vice Chairman of Setu Ayog, Uttarakhand, formerly Planning Commission. My colleague, Pro Chancellor, Co-founder, Medhavi Skills University, Shri Kuldeep Sharma. Shri Rakesh Prasad ji, AVP, HR and Head of DEI and Culture, Indigo Airlines. Shri Debmalya Banerjee ji, Regional Director, Northern Region, Indian Chamber of Commerce. Shri Pankaj Mathur ji, Senior General Manager, Felix Welfare Foundation and Felix Hospitals. Shri KB Kalappa, CHRO, Chai Point. Shri Love Bhardwaj, Domain Lead, Economy and Employment, Setu Ayog, Government of Uttarakhand. The university leadership present here, all the faculty members, staff members, all the parents, all our existing students, and especially the new class of 2025, and all the people who have joined online to grace this special occasion. Welcome everyone. I am delighted to officially welcome all of you to the inaugural ceremony of our 12-day foundation program, Prarambh, the beginning. Today symbolizes a significant new beginning in the lives of our new entrants, the class of 2025. This orientation marks the start of a transformative journey for the batch of 2025, which is our fourth intake of Medhavi Skills University since our inception in 2022. Today, it also coincides with the second day of Ganesh Chaturthi. India started celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi from yesterday, and I pray that Ganpati Baba blessings will be showered upon on the university and all of us. This orientation is a very pivotal occasion, primarily because it is setting the context for your journey for next 3 to 4 years and for our postgraduate students for the next 2 years. It is designed to prepare you, inform you, inspire you, and let you know that what you can expect in your journey with Medhavi Skills University, which is going to shape up your life. Before moving forward, let me first thank all the parents present here who have accompanied their child and who have placed their trust on Medhavi Skills University, a trust on us to guide your most precious asset, your child, on whom you have invested your last 17, 18 years. It's my promise that we will honor it with clarity, care, and excellence. Secondly, big thank you to all the students, the young students present here, class of 2025, who have chosen Medhavi to embark on this journey of self-transformation over the next few years. You had your choices. You chose industry-integrated, new age form of higher education. This is a bold move, and your decision reflects your seriousness and commitment towards your career and the future you're going to unfold. And most importantly, all our well-wishers, all our industry partners, all the government representatives who have found time to come here from various different places across India to grace the occasion, bless us, and also guide us and shower all their blessings. Thank you so much, and I need a huge round of applause for every guest present here. I see the hall full of young students, full of curiosity in their eyes. It's the first day at the university, and it only reflects me to look back my first day in my college at IIT Kharagpur, when I was sitting in similar hall, and I had a lot of questions in my mind. How the, how my 4 years is going to be, whether I will really learn something, मेरा career कैसा होगा, whether I'll get a job or not, whether I'll be successful in life or not, whether I made a right decision of picking up that course or not. And I'm sure most of you would be undergoing that I would say dilemma or internal turmoil within you. But let me tell you, this is very, very normal. All of you are transitioning from a phase which is coming from schools, which comes in a very structured, very, very defined environment, compartmentalized so as to say. But higher education, especially at Medhavi, will be very flexible, very dynamic, and you will need a lot of self-initiative to really own yourself and to succeed on your life. And let me tell you, in this journey, and especially next 12 days, all the faculty, all the orientations which are going to happen starting from today, second half, as well as in the campus, utilize that time to understand how your time is going to be in the next 3 to 4 years. Ask whatever questions you need to ask and make sure that your faculties are answering that and you are absolutely sure how that journey is going to unfold. Now, I also want to acknowledge the uniqueness of the batch, the incoming batch of 2025. We are welcoming close to 400 students across 15 different programs, ranging from School of Management, School of Technology, School of Hospitality, and a large proportion is School of Health Sciences. You represent 12 different states. Very interestingly, we have 65% plus who are female students coming from 75 different cities across India. And more than 40% of students are coming from outside Sikkim. This diversity, ranging from, you picked up courses from, physiotherapy to operation theatre technology, to computer science, to artificial intelligence, machine learning, to nursing, to hospitality programs. This is something we have always aspired for, which is diversity. Because learning is only not limited to what is being taught in the classrooms. The best of the learning happens when you interact with your peers, when your peers from different regions, different states, with different background, they share their experiences, you rub shoulders with them in events, on the job trainings, make thick friends. And let me tell you, best of the friendships I have, which I recall and keep on meeting, is the friends I met in my IIT Kharagpur, batch of 800 students. But those selected people whom I am still in touch with are the ones I did the best of the projects, led leadership activities in cultural fest, technology fest, did my internships together, and those are the best friendships I have done. So utilize this time to know everyone. You should, next 1 month, you should know your entire 400 batch, who have come, what special skills they bring, what special hobbies they bring, and how you can collaborate and make a team to really succeed in life. Now, before moving forward, you saw this video, a journey we completed. We celebrated our foundation day. Many of you attended as well, our old students, and that's a 13-year journey you saw. Now, you also have to understand the core philosophy of Medhavi Foundation and Medhavi Skills University. 13 years back, with my co-founder Kuldeep Sharma, we embarked on this journey with a very simple vision and objective that we will empower the youths with right skills, industry relevant training and education, and open the doors for employability for them coming from various backgrounds. And I am proud that over the last 13 years, Medhavi Foundation family has grown into 900 plus people spread across 18 different states with one international office and impacting more than 40,000 students every year. And thank you, entire Medhavi family, and big round of applause for everyone. We were born out of a very simple but powerful idea. Education should lead to employability and meaning. Skills and knowledge must go hand in hand, which is the gap we clearly saw in traditional education. We all know in our families, in our friends and seniors have done regular education, from traditional universities, if I can say that, but they lack employability skills. And that is the gap we saw, that skills and knowledge should go hand in hand. You can't live without it. Our focus was clear in 2021, and I'm thankful to the Sikkim government to allow us to set up this skills university. We wanted to build a skills universities for India's future next decades, rooted in national education policy, industry reforms, and industry collaborations. We wanted to become a synonymous name in skill integrated higher education, a university which brings academics, industry, and character together so that it's industry relevant as well as life relevant. And let me tell you, we started our operation in 2022. We took a batch of students, about 400 students in 2022. And I am very proud that Medhavi Skills University has become a national brand in skill integrated higher education, skill development, and capacity building. I am very proud that in no time, MSU got a full approval from UGC, a special approval from NCVT, National Council of Vocational Education Training, to become an awarding body, which means that, and let me tell you that there are only 5 universities in the country apart from the sector skill councils who have recognition to award skill qualifications. And we did not stop here. We went on to tie up with our Indian Defence Forces, be it Indian Army, Indian Navy, Indian Air Force, Shastra Seema Bal, Assam Rifles, CRPF. We are catering to the veterans, their dependents, the entire fraternity through our skill development initiatives. And not just that, we have also opened our Center of Excellence in international education and creating migration pathways in Ahmedabad as a first center. And our next set of activities is soon going to be start in our Sikkim campus. And let me tell you a very interesting story from a student who hailed from Kerala in Cochin, who was doing an automotive service technician job, would be getting about 22,000 to 23,000 as a salary every month. He came, he studied language, he cleared the German language, we got him interviewed from Mercedes-Benz, and today he is working in Mercedes-Benz factory earning 4 lakh rupees a month as a salary. So this kind of stories not only keeps us motivated that yes, there is a potential in the youth of our country if we give them right direction, if we give them right skills, if we give them right opportunities, and that's what we stand for. Now, I also want to take this opportunity to also highlight that what is unique. You have made your choice to be with us, and you should know that how MSU is different and how differently we lead your journey. First and foremost is curriculum. What is being taught in the classrooms defines, emancipates from the structure and the curriculum which the Board of Studies and the university finalizes. And let me tell you, we have seen that just because of outdated curriculum, there is a big gap in employability aspects of students. So our approach has been, we go to the employers, ask them what skills is required, what competencies are required. And the presence of large number of our industry partners in this room only validates that how much importance we are giving to understanding and partnering with industries, understanding their requirement, and making skill-based programs as part of our higher education programs. In effect, we teach what industry requires. Second most important thing is on-the-job learning as a very design principle. We have made mandatory for all students across the discipline, whether you are for tourism, whether you are from health sciences, you have to do 1 year of on-the-job training. It's a compulsory part of the curriculum. Now, a lot of students have come to me saying, "Sir, दूसरे यूनिवर्सिटी में तो ये compulsory नहीं है, 3 साल में तो हमको optional था internship करना." Right? But this is not what Medhavi stands for. We know as professionals who have worked in the corporates that it's not just what knowledge you will acquire or some skills which you'll acquire in the practical labs will provide. It is about that understanding how world works, how life works, how collaboration works, how teamwork works, how you can communicate your ideas effectively, how you can deal with challenges, tough situations. and in sense that a freedom. When you get your first stipend, you will start getting your first stipend in as early as second year of your programs, and that feeling. I still remember my first internship I did with General Electric in my second year, although very short, that was the first small stipend of 5,000 rupees I got. But that feeling that you have done something for the organization and you are getting some reward, that changes your entire context, right? So very, very important is that don't miss your on-the-job trainings, right? And let me tell you one example. I was interacting with our second year students who completed their on-the-job training. I asked them that what really changed after you have completed your on-the-job training, and one feedback was that, sir, हमें क्लास में पहले समझ नहीं आता था कि ये थ्योरी कहाँ यूज होगा, क्या होगा, बट जब हम हॉस्पिटल गए, हॉस्पिटल में जब हमारे वहाँ पर अटेंडेंट्स, टेक्नीशियंस एंड डॉक्टर्स ने पूछा कि आपको ये नहीं आता है, आपको वो नहीं आता है, ये अगर आप पढ़ लेते तो ये काम आप अच्छे से करते. Now that has given me lot of curiosity and lot of motivation that what I am going to study in classrooms, I will be applying in the workplace. So your on-the-job training is not just that experience. It is about that you have to see what world is demanding, what industries are demanding, and how fluid and how flexible you need to be. Right? University can only catch up to at one extent. Third is stackable certifications. Let me tell you, as per the UGC norms, the programs are designed to be in some way the 3-year programs, the 4-year programs, the 2-year postgraduate programs. But now, because of national education policy, we have got a lot of flexibility to embed stackable credentials, skill credentials. For example, you taking a small course on Google from digital marketing, or maybe a course on OpenAI, Perplexity, on artificial intelligence, how you can use it for your day-to-day, improve your day-to-day learning. So there are a lot of such stackable credentials, data analytics, right, cybersecurity, that not only for the computer science students will be opening up free of cost to all of them. And the idea is that by every year you should acquire 3 to 4 certifications, which you will be able to write in your CV profile, and that will make you more and more employable. Fourth, which is very unique, is our diverse set of faculties we have. And I'm very proud that our approximately 80 plus faculties who are coming from 16 different states possess some form or the other, some industry experience. That was our main criteria of hiring our faculties. And I'm very, very proud that what kind of experience they are bringing, what kind of knowledge sharing and experience sharing they would be doing to empower you. And huge round of applause to all the faculties present here. Lastly, and which is one of my favorite, is our relentless focus in building your character. Because let me tell you, this is an area which needs your self-driven approach, self-motivation. And characters are not built just inside the classroom. It is built when you work in challenging situations, team situations, projects, community outreach activities, work with the rural poor, empower them, use the resources of the university, solve a local problem around you, take an entrepreneurship activity, work with the entrepreneurship cell, participate in inter-college, intra-college competitions, excursions, mentorship facilities, counseling activities, and many, many more. This is what it's going to take. And let me tell you, in my batch, the best startups, billion-dollar startups people have created, they were not the top rankers of my batch. They were average students, but they were so outspoken about their ideas, their persuasiveness, and their leadership abilities, which has taken them to places in their life. At Medhavi, education skilling is just 50%. Rest is, as I said, it is about the confidence building, communication, discipline, teamwork, collaboration, risk-taking, flexibility, pressure handling, accepting failure, very important, and responsibility. Having a world view. You may be required to work overseas sometime, right? And most important is a nation-first approach. And all of this, all our curriculum, the design, our on-the-job learning, everything will let you, acquire these. And let me tell you, world is changing very, very fast. The technologies are changing very, very fast. I am sure everybody in this room would be surprised what AI can do these days, right? I'm sure everybody uses ChatGPT or some AI tool to really do quick things, some writing, some research. Let me tell you, I know college owners who are just focusing on, let's say, teaching students coding. And now one fine day, AI is doing all the coding, right? So a lot of people ask me that, what are the skills we really need to teach our students end of the day? And let me tell you, it is about, there is a concept of T-shaped professionals. That one, you have to have one particular skill, which is the depth in you. You should be very good in one thing. And the second is the breadth. You need to be a team worker. You need to have a systems thinking, design thinking, right? Architectural thinking, and a holistic idea about different departments, different sectors, that what world needs, right? And this is what the industries are wanting as professionals, because you will start with one skill, maybe 10 years back that may become redundant, right? So you have to have that agility and global broader understanding and an ability to keep on learning, upskilling yourself, which will take you to different places. Now, very, very important aspect is what I expect and what university expects from all of you is present here. One is, as I was saying, remaining curious and explorative. It is not just what is being taught in the classrooms, and if you will just focus on your attendance and what is being taught, you will just cover 50% of what we were supposed to really pick up overall from the program, how it is designed. You have to have cross-department immersions, take electives, push your faculties to really help you understand, take up more skill certifications, build your ability to speak very well, right? And have overall curiosity, be a tech curious person, that what is happening in technology end of the day, right? And being committed, patient, and owning your journey. This is very, very important, that it is, faculties will push you to only to a certain extent. हमारे टाइम में AI नहीं था, Google was, we had obviously Google that time, but I still think that if I were you sitting across the table, I will make sure that I will do half an hour of research of what is going to be taught next day, and I'll be better prepared to the classroom so that I can ask relevant questions and improve my learning. The times have changed. You have to take initiative in picking up things before and really pushing your faculties to teach you more and empower you more. Focus on soft skills. I'm sure, and let me tell you, this is extremely important, and I'm sure, although we have entire department of career development and personality cell where there's a lot of extra training will be provided in terms of making you ready for world, in terms of how you communicate your ideas, how you communicate in English, right? But it is that initiative from your side as well. If I look back, how I improved my English was not what I was taught in schools, but just reading any book which I liked for half an hour every day. And over the months and years, my ability to communicate well was improved. So those small initiatives, which may not be part of your curriculum, you'll have to take, right? And lastly, and most important, is a deep trust in the process, the university, your faculties, mentors, and following the process. Not questioning the system every time. And let me tell you, it's very, very important that, there is a lot of thought has gone to really create a new age university, right? And there are we are pushing the boundaries. We are pushing you to push yourself, go in the industry, learn new skills. The rigor has to be there. And let me tell you, if you have any feedback, don't hesitate to come reach out to faculties and senior leadership of the university. For example, our entire university system works on a digital university management system, where your entire journey would be mapped. You will be able to see your notes, classes, examinations, details, information. But there's a very important tool, and I keep on asking students that there is a grievance management and feedback management system. If one grievance, one feedback, one suggestion, if you're putting there, and if it will reach to me as well, right? Whether it is registrar, vice chancellor, or I as a chancellor, everybody have access to the feedback you will write, to a grievance you would write, and it's my promise that we'll solve it. It is even if it is as small as anything else. So I'll not take much time. I hope all of you young guns will start your MSU journey with full enthusiasm, participate actively on all the opportunities available, and finally make the university proud, and especially your parents proud. It's my firm promise that your journey at MSU will not only prepare you for jobs, it will prepare you for life, to face challenges, lead change, and create impact. My best wishes, and I look forward to meeting all of you very soon. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.